estrogen effect from vitamin D, it can be very powerful for people that are trying to grow muscle.
Yeah, actually, right on that point, why do you feel vitamin D is so important for athletes to maximize on? Do you feel that majority of athletes are actually sufficient in vitamin D?
Well, I think since athletes are human beings that are living in cities, no.
Yeah.
And that's been shown by the research, is that the greater population, especially Western population, is severely deficient in vitamin D. Not just subtly, but severely deficient, especially depending on what region in the country or the world that you live in. Mm-hmm. You're based on your sun exposure and living in boxes, driving in boxes, working in boxes. Our whole reality is set up to insulate us from the elements of nature. Mm-hmm. So we got to know that first of all. And then as far as athletes go, it's absolutely critical for every factor of the athletic life, for recovery, for performance, for mental acuity, for neuromuscular efficiency, movement, fast twitch fiber muscles, repair and recovery and growth, especially as an athlete gets older and their human growth hormone and their anabolic hormones are not at the same propensity to just produce all the time. They're breaking down. That's when people need it even more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so, because one of the things too is that for women, for example, they need more progesterone in their body, and most women have an elevation of estrogen right now. So to actually help counterbalance that, you can take bioidentical, like yam-based progesterone cream. You can do progesterogenic foods and supplements that help you actually produce progesterone. But one of the things underneath the curtain is that, again, vitamin D helps produce more of these healthy hormones in their perfected ratios. Because hormones are all about the ratio. It's not necessarily this thing needs to be dominant, this thing's lower. That's very superficial thinking. It's actually the ratio that these things are harmonically dancing with each other, right? And so one of the things with women is that osteoporosis is a major fear, especially for elderly women. And so actually what's shown is that vitamin D can help with the progesterogenic effect of remineralizing the bones. Because osteoporosis is a bone mineral deficiency. So vitamin D actually opens up the gateways in our blood that allows calcium to get into the bones. Because taking synthetic calcium pills actually builds calcium on top of the bones, and it creates coral-like crustaceans that cause us to become brittle, broken down, dehydrated, and calcified. Vitamin D apparently helps to do the reverse of that.